It's 6:30 a.m. on a cold winter morning, and 51-year-old Julie Young is about to undergo major surgery.
When did you last have something to eat?
10:30 last night.
She has osteoarthritis, so she's here for a knee replacement operation. A procedure that would normally require a 5-day stay in hospital. But thanks to pioneering new techniques here at the Hexham Hospital in Northumberland, she could be going home by tea time. Which will be good news for Julie.
I like to watch the soaps, so I'm looking forward to getting home to watch them.
Hospital stays here are being dramatically reduced with the introduction of a series of small changes in every step of a patient's care. And it all starts the night before surgery.
The night before the operation, they're given a painkiller to get into their system. The electric blanket is used to warm the patient pre-operatively. It's been proven to reduce the risk of infection.
Hi Julie, how are you?
Surgeon Professor Mike Reed is the person spearheading this revolution.
So Julie, we're going to get you down to theatre shortly, then we'll do your operation, and then we'll get you up 2 or 3 hours, hopefully start walking around, hopefully home tonight.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Mike is sounding pretty confident. So where did he get the idea and how does it work?
We've essentially very early on copied the technique from the Danish,
Right.
who were really the leaders in this. It's about marginal gains, so that at the end of the day we end up with a safer, quicker route.
In the olden days, how long would a patient have been in hospital for something like a knee replacement?
So about 10 years ago you'd stayed in about 10 days.
Now, that's down to an average of 3 to 5 days in most hospitals, but here the key is reducing recovery time even further. It's 8:40 a.m. and Julie is walking to the theatre rather than being pushed, as the muscle activity should reduce the risk of post-op blood clots.
Okay, let's have some prep.
She's also given a local anaesthetic, which avoids the side effects associated with being fully unconscious. Julie will listen to music during the surgery to reduce stress and the need for painkillers.
I just haven't met you yet.
Even though it's Michael Bublé.
So what I'm doing now is just prepping the leg, which hopefully kills off a lot of the bugs that are living on the leg.
It's time for the operation to begin.
So I'm just cutting through all the tissue now and getting down to the knee itself.
Julie's arthritic knee joint is replaced entirely with an artificial one, which will make walking easier.
And that's the femur before it goes in. Bit of a wet swab on there, that's good. So just the final clean of the implants there. That squeezes everything together, and that's the knee back built again.
After 90 minutes, the operation is over, and straight away it's the next part of the plan to get Julie home today.
That's for you, lovely. It's a high energy drink, okay?
She's given a special drink to get her back on her feet quicker. With 140,000 joint replacements carried out in England, Wales and Northern Ireland annually, Mike estimates all these adjustments in care could save the NHS at least £50 million a year.
How much is this efficiency saving, not just in terms of money, but in beds?
So, I mean, I think that's probably a real key issue for this is the money is one thing, but also the access to beds is another.
High bed occupancy levels can affect the quality of patient care and increase the risk of infection. Before Julie can be discharged today, she needs to undergo a series of tests.
Feeling steady with the crutches?
Not too bad, yeah.
Yeah.
4 hours out of the theatre, and Julie is up and about with the physio. But is it too soon?
Does he know as well?
Do you feel dizzy? Should we get you laid on the bed?
No, I'm alright sitting, I'm just feeling
Sure.
Isn't there a danger, though, Mike, when you're whizzing people through for a joint replacement in a day? A danger of more readmissions to hospital?
When we've looked at our day cases, actually the readmission rate is very low. It's something that we were very anxious about when we first started, yeah.
Of the knee and hip replacement patients here at Hexham, 40% are in and out of the hospital in a day. But will Julie be one of them? Time for the stare test.
Brilliant. Crutch, operated leg, and then your right leg. Great. So I think everything's good. You get to go home.
Great.
So that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Feeling great. They've told us I can go home, so that was the news I wanted, and just brilliant. Everything's great.